What is going on, everybody? It's Craig back with BlklimitedX. And before we get started with the video, if this is your first time stopping by, welcome to the channel, you guys. Don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button for me. It helps me out a ton on the channel, and I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. But today's video, I am behind the camera. I got the GoPro on my head. We are going to be doing some debadging today, you guys. I'm going to show you the badges I'm going to be removing. I'm going to show you the ones that's going to be staying, and I'm going to show you the two different processes you can use to get this job done. It's super easy, you guys. You can do this right at home. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting off, we're going to be removing the passenger side Grand Cherokee badge here. We're going to be also coming around front. We're going to be removing the Jeep badge as well. And then on the driver's side, as same as the passenger, we're going to be removing the Grand Cherokee badge there. And then coming around back, we're going to be also removing the 4x4 badge. Now, the ones that's going to be remaining, number one is going to be the Jeep emblem here. If you notice, obviously you should if you own a Jeep, there's a giant impression here on the back of the Jeep with this badge here. So you can take this off, you can remove it, but then it's just gonna be a big giant impression. It's gonna look like somebody stole it, rather you removed it. So that's staying. And then also the LimitedX badge is gonna be staying, you guys. That's what this truck is. I don't need anybody trying to tell me I'm pretending to be something that's not. It's a LimitedX. I love this package. That's why I brought the Jeep. That's what made me start this channel. It's the BlklimitedX. So that is staying as well. But let's go ahead and show you guys the two process or methods you can use to get this job done. Number one being the fishing line method, where you just take some fishing line, get it behind the emblem, and you just work the fishing line behind the emblem until you can pull them off, while using some heat, with either using a heat gun, or if you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer as well. That works perfectly fine. And then also using some Goo Gone to get the remaining adhesive off. The adhesive for all these badges are going to be double-sided, so using some Goo Gone is going to help. Now, I am a dummy, and I left my other battery to my drill at home, so I'm not going to be able to show you this method, but this is a 3M adhesive eraser. This is pretty sweet. I've used it before in a different vehicle, but basically essentially what you would do is you would use the fishing line to get the badge off, or the emblem, whatever. You use the fishing line to get that off, and then you would just take your eraser wheel to, you know, run it along the, you know, slowly. You don't want to, you know, nothing crazy, but just slowly running along the adhesive to remove it. Now, when you use this method, in doing that, you're gonna have some swirl marks, no scratches or anything like that, but it will be some swirl marks from where you were rubbing with the eraser, and you will just basically have to use some polish or something like that to get that stuff off, and it's a super easy fix. But that's the other method I wanted to show you guys, but I won't be able to show you guys that today. Just gonna be the fishing line. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting off in the back here, just take a heat gun, apply some heat, nothing too crazy. Once you get that pretty warmed up, take your fishing line. Now I have mine already peeled and started, so if I can just put that there for now. Get you a little bit. See if I can tear it. That is super strong. I need to get me handy dandy knife. Just go ahead and cut you a piece off. Uh-oh, drop my light. You wanna make sure you don't lose that. Stick it back on. I like to get enough line to where I can wrap it around my hands like that, or at least a couple fingers, so I can get a good grip. And like I said, you come behind the emblem and you literally just like in a sawing motion, in a back and forth sawing motion like that, and it pulls right off. And just keep it going like that, a sawing motion just like that. And then once you've done that, they pop right off. And there is the 4x4 badge, as you all can see. So once you get that off, let's go ahead and put that to the side. We're going to hit it with a little bit more heat just to soften it up a bit. Once you do that, you can, so what you do is you can rub it off, but in order so you don't burn your freaking finger after hitting it with some heat, just take a glove. That Goo Gone. And there it is. That's what you left with after you've removed it all. Like I said, I just had to peel off that top layer of adhesive, and once I got that off, you just hit it with some heat, hit it with the Goo Gone, and then it is a clean outcome. The paint is still super glossy and shiny. It's a little bit shiny because I got some Goo Gone on it, but it's nonetheless, the paint isn't ruined. The paint still looks great. So we're gonna go ahead and get these other badges off next. All right, now we're here on the passenger side. We're gonna go ahead and get our heat gun. Take our line, get it wrapped around. Want to work it in a saw motion. Don't worry about it, you will get it off. Oh crap, cut the goddamn line. Never worry, still got a ton of line. Got like 900 feet of it, so we'll be fine. And if you need to, you can hit this with a little bit more heat, because again, the heat softens up the adhesive and makes it a little bit more easy to slice through it. You know what I mean? So it should peel right off, just like that. Cherokee is off, so sit that down. Go ahead and get the Grand off, the Grandpa. It should pop right off, same deal. Just like that. All right, you guys, and now we're gonna be doing the front. All right, you guys, and this is how the front turned out. Super clean, super easy to do, as you all can see. And we are actually done, so let's go ahead and get a quick walk around of the Jeep so we can see the results. Let's get up close and see that front. As you all can see, no remains, no residue, no adhesive left over, super clean. Let's come over to the passenger side. Let's get down. And once again, super clean. You all can see that shine, and most importantly, you can see that reflection, got it nice and shiny. Let's go over to the driver's side next. Same deal over here, super clean, no adhesive, no nothing. Turned out super nice. And let's once again check the back. and I wouldn't expect anything else but a clean turnout, and that is exactly what we have back here. As you all can see, the area is very clean, no adhesive, no marks, no swirls, no nothing. And this is that polishing compound I was telling you guys about earlier. This stuff is amazing. It's from Turtle Wax. This is great for, because when you remove decals or emblems, whatever, there's a thing called ghosting, where you go to remove the emblem, you get all the adhesive off, get it super clean, get everything off, but you can still see what was there. This is gonna help remove that completely. There's a rubbing compound as well, but that's like super aggressive. So this is perfect, like it says on the bottle, light to medium scratches and imperfections. So this stuff, you just take a microfiber towel, dab you some on there, you don't gotta go crazy, and then you just work it in that area where you were working on. And once you, and it'll actually show up, it's pretty sweet. It'll show up like more, and then you'll start to see it disappear in real time as you're rubbing it or wiping it away. Because once you get the compound worked in, you just flip your towel over and you just wipe it off, wipe it clean, and it's gonna give you this nice finish in the back, or wherever you're working at for that matter. But I also wish I could have showed you guys that the 3M the wheel. I wish I could have showed you guys that and did a demonstration. That would have been cool, but nonetheless it still turned out nice with just the fishing line. And the heat will be your friend, you guys. That stuff, that adhesive on there is super strong, so the heat helped a ton, especially using that Goo Gone, getting all that adhesive off. But yeah, I love this look. I love this look, the way it turned out. It's super low profile. A lot of people like the debadge look. I'm not gonna speak on upbadging. I'm not gonna do that on my vehicle, but that's a different topic. But nonetheless, if you like this video, you guys, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will check you guys on the next video.